Everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. Um, I'm here to do an overview for the month of August. So make sure you check out your heads up. I already posted the individuals, coming into this month, so you can check that out. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'm excited for some reason. Usually August, it's hot, and the weather's kind of funny, and it's been a little. Well, here on the East Coast, it's been extremely muggy, which, it is summertime. So I know I've been thinking about the ocean. It's like, oh, I just want to get to the ocean. So maybe somebody's thinking that too. Let me know if you're thinking about getting to the ocean. Let me know. Write it in the comments. So this month, August. This is Leo season. We just, what was that? The end of the month, Thursday. We have, there will be yesterday. We have the new moon in Leo. We're coming into this new moon in Leo. We're going to have a full moon in Aquarius. And, Aquarius is, thinking out the box, more or less. They're more esoteric, or they're more eclectic. That's the word I'm looking for. So, though I want to know what is going to be in store. Now, this is a general reading, all right? So take what applies and leave the rest, okay? So coming into this month, what I'm going to do is I am going to start with an oracle card. Now, again, this is for all signs, but let's just kind of see. I don't want to take that because I didn't even really shuffle them. So coming into this month, what could be going on, for a lot of people? Leo season, Leo, we think of the lion, your strength, coming into your power. Or these are aspects that you could be taking on. This came up, grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Grief. So when I look at this, and I look at the colors at orange, you're like all into your feelings. Maybe for some, you're just, just reflecting back on some things. So maybe you're looking backwards, or you're looking real far into the future instead of being in the present. So for some, and this is really profound. It's like, a lot of times, it's like, even you think about people who come in your life, they come and go, but when they're gone, it's like you really, really realize how much you miss them. That's just an example. All right. So, so maybe we have some people who are coming into this month, we're looking back, and this doesn't really have to be a bad thing per se. But now it's like you're coming into this season, you're coming into a sense of awareness of what you really do appreciate, and what's kind of, yeah. So maybe this is getting over some grief, and now you're realizing some things that you really do appreciate. You didn't, All right, I also got humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side. So, yeah, so I think this is like looking back, reflecting on some things. Yeah, I wish I did that. But at the same time, you're able to see the humor. It's like turn that frown upside down, Got an opportunity to do that. And then we have this last one, abundance. I am limitless. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So really, I think looking at these cards, now maybe one applies, maybe all, but I kind of see them all together. Like, yeah, I think this is more grief, like looking back on the past, things and people, places, and things that you miss. and you probably thought you would never miss them, and now it's like, okay, because I know I'll use myself as an example, like my grandfather. I love talking to him. He was like one of those wise. He was very wise. And then sometimes things happen, and I'll say to myself, oh my God, I wish Pop was here so I could talk to him about it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but, these are, it could be anything, I'm just using that as an example. And so, or you may have that memory, and then all of a sudden you just think it's so funny. But at the same time, it was one of those, they're like teachable moments. Yeah. All these things that are happening, these are like teachable moments. So actually, I'm going to set these right here. Can you see them if I leave them there like that? Cool. All right, so maybe that's one of these are the energy for some, or all of them together. We're coming to Leo season. So let's see. Now, like I said, this is general. Take what applies, leave the rest. And let's see what's going on. What's going on? Oh, all these look like they want to come. Okay. Work. Oh my God. If you check out the weekend reading, this came up to work. You have the tools, you have the skills, you have the ability. And what is it that you're working on? Okay. Oh no, these are too many cards, so I just took the top one. We gonna shuffle these again. I didn't realize I had so many. Okay. Yeah. So. And then I look at this as whatever you're working through, if you've been reflecting, now what you've learned in that teachable moment as you maybe look back in the past, it's allowing you to have that a moment to know that you can create some type of abundance. And again, abundance isn't always money. It's good friends, it's good, it could be money. I'm not saying it is that. A good hobby, something that you see, like I noticed for myself, with everything going on, I started, I love plants, all right? I love plants. I used to manage a plant store at one time, but I've always liked indoor plants because I didn't like outside. I was like that kid, I don't want to go outside because all the bugs and stuff. So, but now I guess with all the environment the way it is, I've been, I grew some tomatoes and peppers and stuff. I'm really enjoying that. So, and those are things I learned with my grandfather. Well, I was a kid and he used to do it. He's like, you need, and I was like, oh God, I wish he was here so he could tell me what to do. But, but I know he's here in spirit. So we also got this message of water. So I just used that same example. I was talking about my grandfather, right? He's here in spirit. So there's some emotional balance, like you're working, and maybe you're working at creating this emotional balance, but this message is from water. The message from water is about emotionally moving forward. I see you working at emotionally moving forward, or you see something that you want to create, so you get yourself into she's standing there, you look at her. She's very balanced, focused, determined. She's not going to be swayed. And if those two seahorses are moving super fast, you never know because she's not wavering. Mm-hmm. So you got the skills physically to emotionally, and physically and emotionally. And we got 8 of air. So it's like, be mindful of not seeing the forest for the trees. So getting stuck on one thing when there's just so much more. It's like saying, open your peripheral view here. Yeah. Oh, wow. We have Yemaya. She is the ultimate mother, right? Right. She's the mother of the ocean, mother of emotions. She's she's basically the equivalent to the priestess, or excuse me, the Empress. So she's the archetype of that mother, that feminine mother, motherly protective energy. She's a creator, a nurturer, and just because like sometimes people think think of this as like nurturing, you know, sometimes you got to bring some hard truths. But at the same time, when I'm looking at this, all right, so with these cards here, it's like, so maybe this grief, you're looking back, you know, you're remembering things, but you're looking at it from a license in a lighthearted way to create some abundance. So you're working at something, and this is something that, you know, is going to bring you some emotional balance, but you have to be mindful not to look at don't get stuck on the tree. There's the whole forest there. So you're nurturing something. There's something here that you want to nurture, or you're trying to nurture, or that you want to give birth to. Let me put it like this. So you're working at something you want to bring to light, bring to birth. There's a new idea. There's a new, something new. Or it could be something old that you just revising. Let's see. I want to make sure those are in the frame. Yeah, so maybe it's just something new that you're revising. Right on, right on, right on, right on. Hey, you working so you can move forward. Yes, 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 yes. This is like we think of the Chariots, like moving forward, okay? And maybe like maybe you're working on your car, maybe you know, whatever. So I don't know, that came, so somebody must have needed that. But you're working on this mode of moving forward, you know. And actually, this is almost there. These are almost the equivalent. Except for this is more grounded energy and this is more emotional. So I think these are counterparts. So when I'm looking at this, I think physically and emotionally, you working at getting yourself together to nurture or bring about this new idea, whatever it is you want to give birth to, you know? Because like at the end of the month, we're going into fall. So it's almost like starting making your plans, you know, for next year. And if you are a Leo or a Virgo, you know, this is your month. It's your birthday cycle, so this is definitely a good time to make some plans, okay? Now, I don't really see this as turning down. I see this as more being contemplative, because you know, maybe you are in your feelings, or maybe you're still going, you know, all in your grief, or in your emotions about things in the past, or maybe there's grief because of opportunities missed, and or opportunities, maybe that's part of the grief here, opportunities you didn't take. But I always say, you know, sometimes you're where you're supposed to be at the time, because if it's for you, it's for you, you know. And then sometimes no is a blessing in disguise. Remember that, you know. Sometimes we want things now, and it just ain't the time. So I see you, whatever it is that you're about to embark on, or you want to embark on, you're gonna hold your own. You're going to hold your own. If it means like, because I'm looking at this with this earth, water. There's a lot. Even though this is wands, but and this air here, but that earth, water, this balance here, and this could be you just fighting with yourself, just trying to stay even keel, more or less. So you're using your fire to keep yourself a little even keel. Let's see. Wow. Oh, I think this is beautiful. Look at that. The Three of Wands. It's like you plotting your path. Okay, you giving birth and you're figuring out how I'm gonna do all this. And see, now when you look at it like this with like this yellow here, so this is some mental energy. And this is the wands now. So it's like, which I think kind of ties in when I think about the grief, these cards here. This is being reflective, circumspect, organizing your thoughts. This is also, what's the word I'm looking for? This is also, there's a certain determination, okay? I feel that this month you're determining to make some type of change, and you're sitting here, you want to give birth to something, and right now you're just figuring out how you're going to do it. You're maintaining your physical and emotional health or energies. You're being contemplative. You're ready to move forward. You don't want to be blinded by the manure, and you're prepared to defend yourself, because all packages that look good ain't good. Okay, so you're being more circumspect because you're looking at how you're going to really, what was this abundance. So for some, I think this is like a planning month. Because it's the end of coming into the end of the summer, getting ready to go into the fall. It's like finishing things up, getting things together, working on your new plans for what's about to come, or what it is that you want to give birth to. So I see this is really, really good. This is a beautiful reading. I think August, although it may be some moments of contention, I think the outcome is really, this is quite beautiful. It's like you're going to give birth to something, and you're going to have your plans mapped out. So since this is Leo season, hey, Leo season and the end of the month going into Virgo, this is like your birthday season. So this is your happy new year. This is your time to write your goals. And for others, if this is not your season, maybe this is just really a good time to review some of your goals. Even though I don't think we have, Jupiter's going retrograde. So I know Jupiter, I'd have to check that. I know Jupiter for sure. So maybe there's some things that really do need to be redone, and maybe that's why you're feeling some grief, because maybe, how some things were handled for some. But, take it with a grain of salt. It's like everything is a learning opportunity, right? Every moment is a teachable moment. All right, so let's see. What I'm going to do is I am going to pull some oracle cards. We have 4 elements. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 4 oracle cards, and you take what applies. I'm not going to say for water, air, whatever. I'm just going to pull the cards, and you can in fact, you can tell me in the comments which card you chose or not. But I would love it very much if you would tell me which card you chose. And while you're at it, like, share, and subscribe, okay? All right, so let's see. Possibility. Raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. Is that you're working at it? You got the tools, you balance energy. Wow. Is that beautiful? What about the possibilities? Ooh. Possibilities. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's get another one. Receive. Wow, this is being open. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. And a gift is coming to you soon. And that gift may be something that that gift would be maybe what this is that you're going to give birth to here, right? It's going to be a real gift. It's going to be life-changing, life-affirming. You got to be open to receive, right? So like I said, whatever, you take what applies, and then you could just, hey, maybe they all apply. They all apply to me. Leadership. Oh, this is beautiful. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. So maybe it's what you're getting. Maybe this is just a change. Maybe this is kind of in your grief or reflecting back. You've been kind of like in the hermit mode or whatever, and you really look at that green. Isn't that beautiful? So this is hey, stepping into your power. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, I love that. All right, so let's get one more. It reflects all the elements, 4 elements. Like I said, take what applies or use all of them. I think they all, hey. Past lives. So this could be, release your, wow, this ties right into the grief. Oh my God. Okay. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So it could be past life, past experience, whatever this thing is, this is from the past. And so we're going into Leo season when it's truly about you. So it's really about letting go, let God, have some faith, and bring birth to your ideas. You can plan them right here. All right. All right. So you guys, let me know what you think. I think August is going to be an interesting month. So please like, share, subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. And if you want to leave a comment, tell me which card you picked. All right. I'd like to know. And give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. This is Sister Omi. Peace.